The Spear of Adun lies dormant beneath the heart of the Conclave. I had hoped to raise it, to secure our victory against the Zerg. But now, it is our last hope for survival.
Artanis, why do you flee from your salvation?
Celendis. She has fallen under Amon's control. Karax, we have to bring the Spear of Adun online. The first power cell is activating, but the remaining 4 have been disabled by creep. I see. We have no choice but to clear them. What of our defenses? Unfortunately, they are without power. However, the Spear of Adun support systems can aid us. They will allow us to deploy pylons anywhere on the battlefield. We should deploy one here as soon as possible.
Cold is the void.
These photon cannons can defend our Nexus Point, Hierarch. They require only a pylon to function. You can warp in a pylon using the Spear of Adun. Press the Deploy Pylon button at the top of your command screen. Our cannons will now fire upon enemies within range. If they become damaged, the shield battery will restore their shielding. These defenses will indeed be vital to our evacuation, but our first priority must be to clear the power cells of creep. I'm detecting unpowered warp gates nearby. Constructing a pylon next to them would restore their power, giving us an advantage. The Spear of Adun's deploy pylon ability would be ideal for this. Of course, our probes can always warp in pylons as well. We can now transform our gateways into warp gates. This allows us to warp in warriors to any area with pylon power. Circling bioforms on approach to our nexus. We must rally our defenses.
You require light for irons. I am the voice of the... We are one with the shadows.
Upgrade complete. Gate online. We can begin warping in warriors from it immediately, Hierarch.
Twilight for hire! Twilight for hire! Upgrade complete.
Another pack of Zerglings is approaching our nexus from the south.
You require my skills. Orange Shisan. Ula Sadari. Cold is the void. State thy bidding. serve.
The second power cell is active. The spear's sensor array is reacting.
Do not deny your destiny, Artanis. Your people have finally found true unity.
Sensors online. Wait. What is this? Warp prisms approaching our nexus point.
Stalkers, eliminate those warp prisms.
Intriguing. I serve. For now.
Base is under attack. Meditation is over.
I am the heart of darkness. We move unseen.
Justice be done.
I am the voice in the eclipse. Intriguing. I serve. For now, state thy bidding.
Karax, I brought another warp gate online. Prepare it for immediate use. Base is under attack. For hire. For hire.
I am here in the shadows. I am the voice of the eclipse. It shall be.
Highlight for hire. Highlight for hire. Highlight for hire.
State thy bidding.
You must place that in a power field.
I am here in the shadows. I am here in the shadows. Intriguing. I am here in the shadows. For the reckoning.
My meditation is over.
You require my skill. For the reckoning. Very well. It shall be.
Orange Shisan.
We are one with the shadows. I serve for now.
Highlight for hire.
to speak. Stay silent. Base is under attack.
Life is broken, flawed. It must be reforged.
It shall be as you say. Very wise.
Every hand turns against you. Even the ground beneath your feet carries the sins of my victory.
It shall be as you say.
Nidus worms. Warriors, strike them down. We are not defeated yet.
Did thy bidding.
We embrace the glory of battle. Struggle no more. Be released from your pain.
I am the voice of Eclipse. We move unseen. Base is under attack. Let our enemy know our fury. We are one with the shadows. Let our enemy know our fury.
My light for iron. My light for iron. My light for iron. My light for iron.
Did thy bidding. Intriguing.
We embrace the glory of battle. Na Adon Daylon.
The shadows. We move unseen.
We are the blades of
I am here in the shadows. I am here in the shadows. Shall I? Very wise. You require my skills. Base is under attack.
we embrace the glory of battle. We are the
Know our fury.
my light for iron. Kassar, de Templari.
You require my skills.
Justice.
You must place that in a power field.
My light for iron. My light for iron. My light for iron.
I am here in the shadows.
Command me.
I am the voice of the eclipse. the shadows. Veraku. We are one with the shadows.
Well done, Hierarch. All of the abandoned warp gates are now under our control.
I am here in the shadows. I am here in the shadows. I am here in the shadows. State thy bidding. I am here.
You must construct additional pylons.
I am here in the shadows.
You must construct additional pylons.
In the shadow. Let our enemy know I am here in the shadows. Intriguing. Cold is the void. Very well.
And just now upon Zero.
I am the heart of darkness.
My life for iron. My life for iron. My life for iron. My life for iron.
Command me.
State thy bidding.
You must construct additional pylons.
We move unseen. It shall be as you say.
We're almost finished, Hierarch. The Spear of Adun is nearly online. Only one cell remains.
Enough. The end to the cycle of infinite madness has come. Cease your struggle against the salvation I bring.
Competition is over.
We are one with the shadows. I
All shall be one. All conflict shall end.
Power transfer completed. The Spear of Adun is ready to depart.
Want all Firstborn freed from Amon aboard, Face Smith. We must flee this world if we are to survive.
As you command.
A marvel of Kalai engineering, and last of the three great Ark ships. Each created to ensure the continuation of our culture in a dark time. Within its chambers rest contingents of zealots, Templar who bravely sacrificed, entering suspension so that they may serve as this vessel's army. Though it pains me greatly, I have begun severing their nerve cords. The ship's lower decks contain a star forge capable of constructing weapons of war. There is much to learn about this vessel. Its technology is ancient, yet highly advanced. We are aboard a relic from a glorious time when our culture shined as a constellation. The celestial array has been updated, Hierarch. From here, you may select our next point of travel.
With this vessel, we will avenge what has transpired, Karax, and we will free the Templar. Once more. My great vision of reclamation left in ruins. This shall not stand. The Terrans of Korhal have in their possession the Xel'Naga Keystone, which Zeratul foresaw would lead to our salvation. Though I have not seen Commander Raynor in many solar returns, I believe he will give the Keystone to us. The Nerazim of Shakuras ritually sever their connection to the Kala. Because of this, they are now the last free Protoss. I must reach them before Amon's armies.
Vessel. This is Commander James Raynor. Artanis? There. Ain't you a sight for sore eyes?
Friend Raynor, you seem rather occupied.
Just another day at the office.
Who are these insurgents?
Call themselves Mobius Corps, an elite guard that used to work for Dr. Narud. They've been striking worlds throughout the sector, leaving few survivors. Each world attacked reported hybrid leaving them.
Then truly, no world is beyond Amon's reach.
Reinforce those bulkheads. Reposition to Mark 7 Alpha. We need to form a battle line. They've overrun Sky Shield, our orbital defense platform. Looks like they've destroyed its atmospheric stabilizers. It's falling fast. If it crashes, it'll obliterate Augustgrad.
We will ensure that does not happen, Commander. Engage their fleet and keep their assault at bay.
Like old times, buddy. Like old times.
Hierarch, before our armies engage the enemy, it would be wise to review our military capabilities within the War Council.
It seems fate has drawn us together once again, James Raynor.
I'd call it luck.
Luck is a concept that is purely human in origin. We Protoss see the synchronicity of events and know there is a grander design behind them.
Well, it don't matter how you see it. The result's the same. So what brought you all the way out here, Artanis?
Zeratul believed that the artifact in your possession, the Keystone, he called it, could guide us to the Xel'Naga.
Where's Zeratul now?
The Dark Prelate fell on ire. His last hope was that I would continue his quest and find a way to stop Amon.
Damn it. Always knew there was only one way this quest of his was gonna end.
His loss is great. I know you called him friend.
I went through hell to get that artifact because of his damned fool prophecies. Lost a lot of good men. If he wanted you to have it, take it. It's yours. Right now, though, we got a city to save.
Karax, even without the Kala's light, I can sense your sadness, your pain. Does the spear of Adun bring you no joy?
That is just it, Hierarch. Without the Kala, it is as if I am blind. I cannot sense your feelings, know the true depth of your thoughts. I cannot call upon the surety of other phase-smiths. I am alone.
I feel the isolation as well, as though thrashing within the vacuum of space. But you are not alone, brother.
To think, the Dark Templar have endured this existence all this time. The days ahead will not be easy.
We may not have the Kala to rely on, Karax, but we still stand as one. We will endure. There is no other option. A preserver? Released from stasis?
She still bears her nerve cords. She is tethered to the Kala.
Hold. I am Rohana, Grand Preserver of the Valari, and your War Council Advisor. You must be the Executor in command.
You are not possessed by the Dark One. How is this possible?
I feel darkness lingering at the edges of my every thought, but I am not corrupted. Preservers at my station have trained to control the Kala's every ripple. I assure you, I will stave off this evil and serve you better by doing so. As all preservers, I hold the memories and personalities of Protoss prior to my submission to stasis. This will allow me to contrast your tactical decisions with those of past executors. From this chamber, you will be able to make all military allocations.
I am Artanis, Hierarch of the Daylon. I lead all that is left of our civilization. Your memories are indeed of use, Rohana, but make no mistake. If you fall to this corruption, I will not hesitate to destroy you.
It is understood. I am prepared for the Firstborn's darkest power. Come, let me show you what may be done here. The assembly panel awaits, Hierarch. We may begin whenever you are ready.
I have heard only tales of the Grand Preservers. I did not expect to encounter one aboard this vessel.
That is not surprising, Hierarch. My sisters and I are unique. Trained from birth to master every intricacy of the Kala. I have experienced its true depth, plunged the infinite spectrum of emotion and memory. It is because of this gift we were selected to enter stasis, so that we may guide you in our most dire hour.
Your sisters were aboard the other Ark ships? Then they
are one with the Kala, fallen during the Zerg invasion of Ire. I know this. I feel the tragedy that has befallen us, more deeply than you may realize.
A terrible burden has been laid upon you, Rohana.
Yet it is my fate to bear it. A fate foreseen by the same minds that constructed this vessel. I trust in their wisdom, Hierarch. I will serve my purpose, much as you must serve yours. The assembly panel allows you to customize your army based on the Protoss technology we encounter. Select a warrior category to begin. Now you may choose one of the two factions for use in upcoming battles. These assignments are not permanent and can be altered as our combat needs change. Many battles await you, Hierarch. Choose a faction and lead them to glory.
We are the Blades of Iron. The Shadow Guard waits. We are the Blades of Iron. The Shadow Guard waits.
I am here in the shadows.
I have returned.
I am here in the shadows.
I have returned.
Sky Shield's in serious trouble, old buddy. If we can't bring it back online, Augustgrad's gonna take a nuclear-sized impact. Mobius Corps soldiers are on the platform now, and those guys are suicidal. Rather die than let us stop them. This ain't good. Sky Shield's not gonna last much longer. At this rate, we've got maybe 10 minutes left till it lands smack dab on our capital.
Your suspicions were correct, Commander. Mobius Corps is disabling the platform's atmospheric stabilizers as we speak.
The damage appears repairable, Hierarch.
Yeah, assuming Mobius Corps leaves anything left to repair. Artanis, if you can clear out those troops, my boys can patch up those stabilizers. That should buy us some extra time.
We must move quickly. It will take the combined power of all 5 stabilizers to halt the platform's descent.
The central stabilizer is nearby. Securing it first will deliver us a staging ground to assault the other 4. Mobius Corps is moving against us. Karax, activate the Spear of Adun's weapons cluster.
Bombardment systems online. Prepare for orbital strike. strikes can now be fired from the Spear of Adun's command panel, Hierarch. Electromagnetic weapon ahead. Its pulse will slowly damage our shields. We should destroy it if possible. Completing bonus objectives will allow me to improve the Spear of Adun's power level in the future. Shield's descent is rapidly approaching critical. We must repair a stabilizer, quickly.
Mobilizing an attack against our nexus point. Rally our defenses.
Our time is nearly gone. We must secure a stabilizer, quickly. Durability calculations updated.
Commander, your construction vehicles can begin the repairs.
Thanks, Artanis. My boys are putting a sensor tower here. Should alert you if Mobius Core swings through this area.
Toga.
You have not enough mineral.
I walk the shadowed path. For very soon.
A warning, Hierarch. If we do not repair Sky Shield soon, we will be unable to stop its descent. Deeply entrenched in that location. An orbital strike would help weaken their defenses. Hierarch, we are running out of time. We must reclaim a stabilizer now. Revising durability estimates.
Nice work. Got a repair crew inbound. Heads up. Looks like Mobius Core is starting to reinforce the stabilizers. Expect some heavier resistance.
My conjecture was correct. These solar-ramped reactors can be used to improve the solar core's energy output. I detect 2 more of these devices on the platform. If possible, you should seek them out. Impact imminent. I recommend repairing a stabilizer as soon as possible.
I walk the shadowed path. I walk the shadowed path. I have returned. For very soon. Instructions. For very soon.
impact is rapidly approaching. We must prepare a stabilizer hierarch.
The guard moves. A third stabilizer has been cleared of enemy forces.
Gotcha. Repairs underway.
Shall shield.
Man, you're sure pissing Mobius Corps off. A lot of troops guarding the stabilizers. Make sure you got enough forces to engage.
I walk the shadowed path. I have returned. I have returned.
Our pylon is under attack.
I have returned.
Our pylon is under attack.
I have returned. We await. Engaging foe. I have returned. I have returned. I have returned.
Warping aboard the Solarite reactor now.
There are sorts.
Impact coming shortly. We should secure another stabilizer.
Make use. I walk the shadowed path. I have returned. Talk. Command. We shall shield. I walk the shadowed path. Our blade.
Durability calculations updated.
Only one stabilizer still remains in enemy hands. We must make haste.
Engaging foe. Give us your command. I have returned.
You have not enough minerals.
I have returned. I walk the shadowed path. We await our charge. For voice. I walk.
You have not enough minerals.
I walk the shadowed path. Make use of me. In good command. For fortitude. For fortitude. Shall shield this shadowed path. Your flame is long, eternally resolute.
Altitude rapidly decreasing. Without another stabilizer, the station has little time left. The final solarite reactor is being warped aboard now. I will begin installing them as soon as possible.
Eternally resolute. We shall shield this world.
You must place that.
I have returned.
You have not enough minerals.
I have returned. Receiving none. I walk the shadowed path.
We are out of time. We must reclaim a stabilizer or all is lost.
Friend Raynor, Sky Shield has been stabilized, and Mobius Core is retreating.
Admiral Horner will take control of the station from here. Gotta say, I owe you big time for this one, partner. That's a hell of a thing your boys did, Artanis. Sky Shield is back online. We're about to call down the cavalry.
We will join you on the surface and extract the keystone.
I got some bad news for you. Seems our friends below had the same idea. While we were fighting to get planetside, the Imperial Palace was raided. Security data indicates the keystone was taken. My mama used to have a saying, when it rains, it floods.
I am uncertain as to how this saying is helpful, friend Raynor.
Me either. Wait a minute. I'm getting intel. A Mobius Core evac team is headed toward Bennett Port. They got the keystone.
We shall not let them escape.
The solar core requires your attention, Hierarch. Please visit it at your earliest convenience.
It's looking bad, Artanis. A lot of dead people down there. We gotta take these bastards out.
What could have led these Terrans to come under Amon's thrall?
They were assigned to some top-secret details, running security at Dr. Narud's hybrid research labs. After Valerian re-established the government, the Mobius Foundation went dark. Last transmissions were chaotic, crazed. Next thing we know, the attack started.
Then Amon has turned them into his slaves. An army. They are dangerous, but they are only the start of the war to come.
You always were the optimistic sort.
I must remind you, our sacred law, the Deul, clearly forbids us to interfere with lesser beings, unless there is a direct threat to the Empire. Your choice to aid these Terrans is perplexing.
Why do you assume that they are lesser beings, Rohana?
I do not make an assumption. Gaze upon them. Unsophisticated, primitive. They communicate through orifices, mouths.
Many, including myself, once thought as you do. But I have seen their nobility. In time, you will also. The Solar Matrix Core. Truly
impressive sight.
A synthetic star. Imagine what went into its creation.
This chamber provides power to the Spear of Adun and all its systems.
Its radiance even contributes nourishment for our warriors.
How long until you can bring its tactical systems online?
System analysis has begun, but the star has lain dormant for an eon. It will take time, and a powerful ignition catalyst like Solarite to restore it to full capacity.
Solarite? The Firstborn haven't utilized Solarite in millennia.
This vessel is ancient, Hierarch. We will need to exhaust even unconventional resources if we are to bring it to bear.
Do what you can, Phase Smith. We will acquire what you need.
Very well. You may begin augmenting the solar core whenever you are ready. Select the core to start reviewing your options, Hierarch.
You look different, Phase Smith.
Ah, you must be referring to these mechanical arms. I constructed them to improve my efficiency while running the solar core. So far, they have been quite helpful. This array displays an overview of the Spear of Adun's weapon and support systems. Each system can only be configured to have one active ability at a time. You may select different abilities to complement your tactical decisions in different battles, Hierarch. Our current available Solarite is displayed here. Any leftover Solarite can be routed to our auxiliary systems.